Hello there. This is the video game researcher. I'm sorry for getting into this so late, but around 10:58 last night, the 16th, I received an email. I was in the middle of playing a game, so I did not bother reading it. It was around 12 o'clock. I had finally gotten off of that game and went to go check on it just as I was about to go to sleep, and I couldn't sleep for another 2 hours. It was the most angering thing I had ever read. YouTube made an update to their partner, their partner program, and what it is that it screws over the minority here of the minority of content creators. Um, Looking back now, I mean, I started about almost 3 years ago. Still, my most viewed video is one that I kind of question myself. The video in question, the one that has the most views on my channel, is the Final Fantasy VII remake trailer that came out 2 years ago. The problem with that is, I mean, when I looked at it, it was horribly synced and everything. It still looks that way. Yet I have people they come to that channel. Heck, I've searched it up a few times and found my channel's video a couple of times. But now I'm getting off topic. Freaking YouTube, it says here, 2017 marked a tough year for many of you, with several issues affecting our community and the revenue earned from advertising through the YouTube Partner Program. Despite those issues, more creators than ever are earning a living on YouTube, with the number of channels making over six figures, up over 40% year over year. In 2018, a major focus for everyone at YouTube is protecting our creator ecosystem and ensuring your revenue is more stable. As Susan mentioned in December, we're making changes to address the issues that affected our community in 2017, so we can prevent bad actors from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world. But bad actors, I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm guessing it's some of the really controversial stuff that took them a while to actually take notice to, like the borderline child pornography or the weird stuff with Elsa and Spider-Man, or the Paul brothers. But harming and inspiring the original creators around the world who made their living on YouTube. A big part of their effort will be strengthening our requirements for monetization so spammers, impersonators, and other bad actors can't hurt our ecosystem or take advantage of you, while continuing to reward those who make our platform great. Oh, right. Back in April 2017, we set a YouTube Partner Program eligibility requirement of 10,000 lifetime views. This part, when it happened, I didn't know about the YouTube Partner Program, and I had already qualified for it because my Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer video had, let me check now actually, it's a couple thousand. It's my most viewed, still my most viewed video on the channel. Let me see now. Okay. It has 188,000 views. If I can specify that, it has 188,603 views for a nearly 3-minute trailer. It's just the weirdest thing. Anyways, back on topic. So yeah, the eligibility requirement was 10,000 lifetime views. That I passed at about nearly 20 times over. When that threshold provided more information to determine whether a channel followed our community guidelines and policies, it's been clear over the last few months that we need a higher standard. To determine whether. Oh, I see. Starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirements for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. We've arrived at these new thresholds after thorough analysis, excuse me, and conversations with creators like you. They will allow us to significantly improve our ability to identify creators who contribute positively to the community and help. Just why? Yes, this is what got me. This is what made me so angry last night. That no amount of language in the known universe could describe my lividity. They want us to have 4,000 hours. So, I mean, I already looked at the math. So, to put that into perspective, you would need 240 minutes worth of, not 240,000 minutes worth of lifetime views in a 12-month span. So, I mean, sure, I've been on here for 3 years. I only started recently doing things since I've been able to use my capture card in the last 4 or 5 months. Meaning, I'm probably screwed right now. Yeah, 240,000 lifetime views. Again, my most. Not lifetime views. 240,000 minutes. But okay, let's put that into days. If you take 4,000 hours, just let me see now. Let's see. Oh, divide that by 24. That I also did the math, but just to make sure. Pardon me one moment. Right. 4,000 hours. Let's see. 4,000 hours divided by 24 hours. Oh, what do you know? So, in order to, one of the thresholds met out of the two is to have 166 days worth of viewing. No amount of 30 days can change that. I mean, let me check one other thing. Let me go to my Creator Studio. Yeah, here are my analytics. I can tell you guys all how much my lifetime views are for the past year. Okay, so my watch time in minutes. Let me just make sure this is right. My entire watch time, sorry, is 5,840 minutes. I need to meet 240,000 by next month, the 20th. Not to mention the fact that my entire watch time accounts for 3 years, which means that I'm pretty sure most of what happened with Final Fantasy VII, all the views I got from that, wouldn't even count. So I'm probably around in the hundreds, maybe, not even in the thousands. The low hundreds at best. Stop it, boy. Come on. Go to bed. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Yes, it's appalling that they would think this is fine. And then there's the matter of having 1,000 subscribers. Hey, you get 1,000 subscribers, you get 1,000 subscribers. But the problem is, I'm trying to make a gaming channel, and I've only recently started uploading, and it's gotten people to subscribe to my channel more often these past few, these past few days, well, past few months actually. So what am I supposed to do? I can't do that. Not to mention, I still have school or a job, like most of the content creators. You want us to dedicate our life. They're just trying to cull out all. They're just trying to cull out most of the lower channels so that all you have is the higher ups left. This is no different from actual politics when you think about it. But yeah, back to what they were saying. We've arrived at these new thresholds after thorough analysis and conversations with creators like you. They will allow us to significantly improve our ability to identify creators who contribute positively, yeah, yeah, positively to a community and help drive more ad revenue to them and away from bad actors. Seriously, what is this bad actor? They're obviously hinting at something. They're trying to point out that somebody did something bad, and apparently they caught wind of it, and I imagine waited a couple of months to do something about it. Excuse me. These higher standards will also help us prevent potentially inappropriate videos from monetizing monetizing, which can hurt revenue for everyone. Yes. If you guys are still referring to the same, I don't know, Paul brother, who is likely the reason for you guys doing all of this. Like one of the commenters said on this post, you guys are shooting yourselves in the foot. And not only are you shooting yourselves in the foot, you are shooting yourselves in the foot and trying to replace it with the broken entrails. I can't believe you would think that's the smartest idea. Oh my god, it's just the most asinine thing that anyone could do in this line of work. Let me see. Right. On February 20th, 2018, we'll also implement this threshold across existing channels on the platform. Why is that even fair? We already met the requirements for your last YouTube partner program. Well, we already met the requirements for your YouTube partner program. Why would we have to re-meet their requirements? It's stupid. Let's see now. Yeah. Existing channels on the platform to allow for a 30-day grace period. So they're saying that we either just gotta pack up and go, or be able to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of worth of watch time in the last 12 months. On that date, channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers or wait, what? What? Huh? No, that's a problem. When you use words like and or. And implies you go to sleep, boy. And implies you mean both, but or implies an either or situation. What are they trying to say here? Never mind. I guess I'm just bad with my grammar. Wow, grammar. Yeah, let's go with that. Watch hours will no longer be able to earn money on YouTube. When they reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, they will be automatically reevaluated under strict criteria to ensure that they comply with our policies. New channels will need to apply, and their application will be evaluated when they hit these milestones. Sit. Oh my. Why? Why? I mean, heck, I know a lot of people just want their monetization. I want my monetization. If I could say I was doing this for the money, that would be fine, but I can't. Heck, over this 3-year period, let me check my AdSense, because I think it's at 80. It's almost at $80. I mean, it could be much lower. Hey, it's not like I'm making that much. Let's check here. AdSense, do. Oh, what do you know? It's at $83. That, it's just, what? Seriously, and looking at my estimated earnings, I haven't made any earnings this month. Meaning, yeah, I haven't made much of any earnings. This is probably money from months ago. And since it doesn't meet the $100 threshold, I can't have it sent to me. Let me see now. Yep. Ads. That's irrelevant. Well, let's see now. Transactions. Huh. It doesn't have any before November 1st. That's weird. Huh. Seriously though, in the span of 1 month, November 1st to the 30th, I made 480. That's okay. And from December 1st to the 31st, I made 294. These are very low numbers, people. Just pointing that out there. Now, let's go back to what they're saying here. Let me see. I was at milestones. Though these changes will affect a significant number of channels, 99% of those affected were making less than 100%. Wait, what? Not 100%. Making less than $100 per year in the last. Wait, what? Where are you? $100 per year in the last year, with 90% earning less than $250 in the last month. Yeah, I'm part of that 90% of your very poor math. 99%, which means the big people. I mean, I'll just name a few off the top of my head. Proto Mario, the Completionist, JonTron, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Game Theorist, Gaijin Goomba. That's about 8 right there. Yeah, but I don't think they're in the 1%, unless this is a lot more like politics, and we're leading on. There has to be way larger number of higher end YouTubers out there than this 1% you're talking about. And you're saying that everybody making less than $100 per year is in the 99%? Are you kidding me? Any other channels who no longer meet their threshold will be paid. Wait, what? No longer. Right. I was thinking that if you say your subscriber count drops under 1,000 after the whole change happens, you are given all your money you've earned up to that point, and they take away your partnership. But what it's really saying here is that due with the new changes, if they don't meet the new requirements, they will. Yeah, that's just me. Any channels who no longer meet this threshold will be paid what they've already earned based on our AdSense policies. After thoughtful consideration, we believe there are necessary compromises to protect our community. Of course, size alone is not enough to determine whether a channel is suitable for monetization. So we'll continue to use signals like community strikes, spam, and other abuse flags to ensure we're protecting our creator community from bad actors. What is this bad actor? What is this bad actor notion they're talking about? I mean, I have to watch what I say here. I'm pretty sure they might strike me if I do something that's less than favorable. Hey, you guys are doing something less than favorable. Should I strike you? Oh wait. Just taking a moment about this bad actors. I guess they're talking about the Paul brothers again. I mean, I think that LP's apology was sincere. I have yet to bother watching it because feeding into that type of stuff will only just fuel his channel and his fan base, who are questionable at best. What I'm wondering here is, what was I saying now? Yeah, he did a lot of very bad stuff in Japan. I will never deny that. But why are we taking the blame for it? He got a community guideline strike, and considering anything that something like him, like whatever he does, would show up, and whatever happens to him would show up. I think this is the only one he's had in the last. I think community guideline strikes are 6 months. Let me check. Where do I find that? Nope, definitely not here. Channel. Oh, yeah, let's see. Community guideline. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, well, anyways, community guidelines are, if I'm correct, 6 months, if not 12, apart. Well, in the last that amount of time. So you're telling me he only gets a very metaphorical but almost literal slap on the wrist for what he did, and we, the masses, the much larger masses, no less, because apparently we're the 99% of the entire YouTube community, must take the fall for it. We're the biggest scapegoat you could ever imagine. Let me see now. As we continue to protect our platform from abuse, we want to remind all of you to follow YouTube's community guidelines, monetization basics, and policies, terms of service, and Google AdSense from program policies, as violating any of these may lead to removal from your YouTube partner program. While this change will tackle the potential abuse of a large but disparate group of smaller channels, we all know the bad action of a single large channel can also have an impact on the community and how advertising. They're saying they're doing this because it's to save face. Getting rid of a bunch of no names is not going to save face. Gonna be like, that's like me getting a haircut, but instead of getting a haircut, I just have a small hair that could never actually get pulled off. Cut. No one's gonna notice it. No one except that one hair. The metaphor ends there. Simile, actually. But I can't believe they do this. They're doing to save face, and not even in the smartest way. What they did with PewDiePie, they did it because he is literally the biggest YouTuber out there, making the most money whatsoever. I'm waving my hands around. Go back to sleep. And all he did was say one word that ended his TV channel, not TV channel, excuse me, his series on YouTube Red, his sponsorship with Disney, and a couple of other things. And advertisers pulled out because of that. And that's how the demonetization thing started, with the yellow monetization symbol that's on this thumbnail. But, oh my god, this is stupid. Let me see now. We'll be working to schedule conversations with our creators in the months ahead so we can hear your thoughts and ideas and what more we can do to tackle that challenge. Oh, I have an idea. What you can do is that, say you speak to me or someone else who wants you to save your face and we want to keep our channels and monetization rights. You could say this is an April Fool's joke, and because you guys are possibly less intelligent than Patrick the Star from SpongeBob, they may think you messed up the dates, and no one will think any more of it. But I'm just saying. I am just saying. Ow, use my chest. Excuse me. One of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel. And while our policies will evolve over time, our commitment to that value remains. Those of you who want more details about this change or haven't yet reached this new 4,000 hour, 1,000... Wait, you're making it seem like it's an either-or situation. You need both. Keep it consistent, people. 4,000 hour, 1,000 subscriber threshold can continue to benefit from our Creator Academy or Help Center, and all resources on the creator site. Wow, we want something that's still in its beta. What? Where is our consolation? I mean, gee, maybe paying us twice and probably 3 times what we're going to be handed in if we don't have enough, well, meet these new policies. Even though 2017 was a challenging year, yes, a lot of stupid things happened. A lot of things happened on this. That's the problem, though. YouTube, yeah, I understand you're trying to save face, you're a big business, but the problem is, a lot of the problems on your on your medium was caused by the fact that you guys didn't act quickly enough to deal with the problem. Just what? I mean, gee, look at the YouTube Rewind. It was full of very dumb stuff, and somehow got the Paul. Nope, not gonna even say it. A special place full of moments that make YouTube. Oh yeah, make YouTube a special place. Creators, large and small, established and emerging, transformed their talent and originality into videos that captivated over 1 billion people around the world. They made us laugh, taught us about our world, and warmed our hearts. We're confident that the steps we're taking today will help protect and grow our inspiring community well into the future. And that's the end. Just, why would you do this? Oh my god! I was about to go to sleep last night. I read this. I stand up out of my chair. I see my dog. He's looking at me like, I don't know, my jaw's hanging half off. I have to walk over to the kitchen to get a drink, and it's not helping. I'm just talking about some juice, not actual, like, alcohol. But, my throat. Yeah, I have that morning, well, just woken up, needs to go to sleep voice right now. My voice isn't this deep, I think. But yeah, my channel, let me see my channel again. My channel is a very small channel. I wanted to do gameplay videos for a while, but the problem is I never had a capture card until a couple of years ago, until a bit more than a year ago. The next problem was that the computer I was using was too slow and would cause the video and the audio to desync, which is why I didn't bother uploading. If you check into my older videos, you'd see a test, and it's probably a little bit out of sync. But yeah, let me check. Before I found out about this, I'll just tell you how many subscribers I had. I'm pretty sure it was not a lot, like not a lot at all. I mean, I still don't have that many at all. Oh yeah, by the way, my entire views for this channel, 195,466. Wait, what? 1,800. 1,800. I'm sorry, 188,000 was Final Fantasy. So where am I getting the other, like, almost 10,000 each? Yes, that's nothing really new because Final Fantasy, I have no idea why. But my subscribers have significantly gone up since everybody who's seen what YouTube in their likely drunken state posted stated how... What the... That's weird. Let me think now. Stated how... Oh, yeah, stated how, what they were going to do and how it's going to affect us. Many of the people who were in the comment section of that post, everybody just said, hey, let's do this one thing, a sub for a sub. Each of us content creators, small content creators, we subscribe to the one content creator and they subscribe to us, and everybody should do that until we have 1,000. I mean, yes, in theory that could work, and I'm certainly still trying to do that. The problem is, it's 1,000. Not to mention, we still have the matter of the other threshold to meet. And it's just... I'm gonna start wrapping this up. But just to go out there, I'm gonna have schedule a live stream for the 19th for the last Monster Hunter World beta. I'm gonna do that. Fight Nergigante. Probably post a solo of me, which is gonna be difficult with freaking Elder Dragon. Then I guess my only hope at this point is that with the hype of Monster Hunter World, when it comes out, I can do some gameplay of it and be able to Sorry, hold on a second. My phone. Oh yeah, I'll be able to do some gameplay of it, and that could probably bring up my subscriber base and hopefully my viewer base too. But I would need significantly more viewings than I would subscribers, considering most of my videos. This minus the betas, which I doubt many people would watch. Considering most of my videos consist of probably 5 minutes, I would need people to watch those about maybe 100 times over just to break even. Heck, watch this 5-minute video 100 times, boom, you got yourself there at 500 minutes. The problem is, that still wouldn't be enough. You take 1,000 people, each of them watch this 5-minute video 100 times, you got 500 times 1,000, comes to 500,000. Well, that actually would meet even. Well, yeah, that's the problem though. I would need 1,000 people to watch 5-minute videos 100 times. No one has that type of. I mean, they don't really have to have that type of time. But it's actually, yeah, it is a lot of time. It's really just. What are we supposed to do? I'm done talking now. I'm just gonna put up. We'll schedule the next live stream and head off to bed. Probably play some games with my friends. Let me see now. Okay, so the live stream over here, this is Eastern Standard Time. The live stream is going to be Friday the 19th. Wait, it's 18th, right? Today, right? Forgot it's 12 o'clock now. Friday the 19th at 9 p.m. And I said 9. And we'll go on until about, let me see now, maybe 12 o'clock, yeah. That's a good 3 hours. Considering I've done everything else, and all I would want to do is probably perfect my weapon skills, and that's it. And then fight Nergigante with my friend. Yeah, put it from Friday, January 19th, 2018. Wait, how long is it going to be? Monster Hunter World Beta. Let me see now. World 3rd Beta. You know, I feel like a lot of people who are Xbox One owners and want to get Monster Hunter World are a bit pissed because, they actually decided to put up this one on their website about the beta. Huh. System storage. Single player. Okay, yeah. The insatiable Nergigante, Wildspire Waste. Right, it's going to be UTC time. What the heck is UTC? Okay, so it's the 19th at 9. Right. Let me check. January 19th at 2 a.m. UTC. January 19th. 2 a.m. UTC. Well, that's 9 p.m. here. Okay. Okay, so it does go back. Yeah. Wait, what? It goes back. Oh, right. It's not the 9th. It's not. It's tomorrow. Got ya. It's Friday over in Japan. Okay, yeah, it's the 18th, sorry. The 18th at 9 p.m. Yeah, still till 12 o'clock. On, yeah, the 19th. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just get the heck out of here. This was just stupid. To Monday, January 22nd at 1:59 a.m., which means it's going to be um, Sunday, January 21st at 9 p.m. again. Okay, so it's exactly 3 days. Okay. Yeah, this has been the video game researcher. I'm gonna sign off. This is almost 40 minutes long. Gonna be a very long trial just to get it to upload. You all have a good night. Hopefully, we will get through this in some way, shape, or form.